good afternoon, I guess now, or noon, I don't know what you want to call it. Today, October 24, 2019, this BESO meeting is now in session.
Alright, for the new BESO members and returning BESO members, hello. If you do not know us, I am Celestia, the president of BESO.
I'm Carlos, vice president, guys.
Maria, the treasurer, she's not here right now.
She'll be late.
here.
Yeah.
I'm Arlene, the secretary. Nice to see you guys.
I'm Celia, the historian.
I'm Jasmine, I'm the parliamentarian.
And then Jess isn't here either, but she's the social relations.
And then our advisor, Dr. J.
And I think we have pretty much familiar faces. So right now, let's just do a quick introduction. That way, because it has been a month since we've seen each other. So let's
Yeah, just your name.
Yeah, we'll start over here and just start out your name, guys.
Okay, I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Jennifer. I'm Tiara. Anna.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Jackie. I'm Desavie.
Maritel.
I'm Morelli.
I'm Johanna. I'm Susie.
Maria.
And Dr. H.
Oh yeah,
I'm Dr. H. Some of you are my students.
Yeah, so it has been a good time since we last saw you guys. So just the conference that we have coming up, it's this Monday. I'm actually going to be presenting. We finished our presentation board yesterday, and it's starting from the 27th to the 29th, but I'm only going to be there on Monday, and it's in Frisco. So I honestly, I'll take lots of pictures and show you guys on the next meeting. But I want to encourage y'all to want to participate in it, to maybe in the future or other research opportunities, because it really takes you out of your comfort zone, and it helps you try new things, and meet new people and all that. So be ready for tons of pictures on that.
Also, if you can make it, we would recommend to kind of just go and just see what they have to offer, because I mean, it's pretty much intended for all of us.
Yeah.
It's for pre-service educators, so.
And I know there's going to be a couple of our teachers. Dr. J is going to be there. Are you going to be there? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so I know Dr. Frederickson is going to be there as well, and a couple other faculty members. So it is a great opportunity. So if you can go and attend, it's going to be right here in Frisco. I'll give you the
Do you know what
exact
time?
address. It's starting, I believe, at 8 o'clock, or I have to be there at 7. Yeah.
Is there fees associated?
Is there, Dr. J, for students? Is there a fee?
No, well, there was a fee.
There was a registration fee, but it was really, I think, if you're going the whole day and like eating the box lunch and everything.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if maybe they might do a discounted one for like the day of. I can let you know.
Okay.
I can ask around and let you know.
Yeah, and whatever she lets us know, we'll post on Pioneer Engage
Yeah.
for you guys to be updated on that too.
Okay,
So our upcoming events we have on November 7th. We just finished the fundraising Panera Bread, and the upcoming one is November 7th for Panda Express. It's going to be down here on University Drive, almost towards 35. And it's going to be from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to show the flyer as well whenever you go. And once we get there, probably like by next week or once we get closer, that flyer will be sent out so that way you guys can go show it. Take a night out, go eat. And then we have November 8th, the Education Career Fair. This one's a great way to get yourself out there, meet different employers, just get your feet a little bit more wet, before you go student teach, or that way you get connections. And that's going to be November 8th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
I believe that's a Friday, right?
I think so, yeah.
And thank you for everybody who went to Panera Bread. I know I saw a couple pictures of a couple members who went, so thank you.
we have a few scholarship opportunities. One of them, the due date is on the 22nd of November. It's the Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship, which is $1,000. And the other one is due December 6th, the Domino's Futuro Brilliant Scholarship, which is $2,500. And the links.
Yeah, it's the, yeah, let's go inside. Let's go inside of that one. There it is. Oh, the top part. All right. All right. it's very important that, in here, that you go into HACU, the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities. If this is the first time that you're seeing those, that name, you're going to continue seeing it for a long time. Make sure that you go, you visit job opportunities, internship opportunities, fellowship opportunities, and most important, scholarship opportunities, okay? There are plenty of scholarship opportunities. Last semester, they're all competitive. Last semester, we applied for a lot of our students applied for these opportunities, but it's a great way to look, for money to support your education and also to meet other people as well. I definitely encourage you to go to the page, to go in and look for it. Definitely you can type right now the HACU and the name of the scholarship, and it's gonna be there. Okay, so just make sure if you're interested, of course, to fill both of them. You have enough time. One is due on the 22nd of November. The other one is on December what, Carlos? You said? 6th, December 6th. So definitely I encourage you to do that. It's always good to get something in, and there are so many opportunities, and continue to go inside of HACU. Matter of fact, I went to the HACU conference I believe 3 weeks ago. It was in Chicago, and it was really interesting to see how many students were going to that conference. A lot of students. So one of the things that the conference has is a lot of networking and connections. So next year we're going to see if we can have, if we can go together and see if we can make a trip over there to the HACU conference. Okay, let's see if we can build something so we can all go to the HACU conference. Okay, I'm not paying, but we're gonna look for for something. Okay. Yeah.
Another opportunity that's coming up really close, starting next semester, is the Encore Conference in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a great opportunity. If you have any topics that you're interested in, or let's say projects that you have in class that you want to make into a poster board presentation, or anything that you really want to present about, talk to Dr. J, and that way we can get started and get all that working, because it's in Montana, and I believe they're taking care of everything, right? So flight, meals, and everything. So
Yeah, one of the things is that their support from the university to go to these activities, specifically to Anchor. They're always, looking for students. Specifically, this is basically for you guys, undergraduate students. Okay, so it's going to be in Montana. If you, like Carlos said, if you have a project that you want to showcase, if you have a research that you want to showcase at work, this is for you. This is for undergraduate students. You just need to get your feet wet, okay? And organize your time and come to my office, and definitely we will work out anything in regards to this. It's a great opportunity. We still have time to for the call for the projects, and also the call for the posters, which is going to be a poster session. So I encourage you, if you're working already on your EDBE or your EDUC courses, come on, let's do something together. If you're integrating technology and you see this, let's showcase what we do here, okay? And let's show the work. Let's show other peers, okay? So, if you're interested in this, don't hesitate to send me an email, okay?
And it's also important, if you're scared or shy right now, try to see if you can do it in partners or in groups, because that's how we started last semester. We did it in groups, and now it's like, we kind of broken apart individually. So, get together with, if you're in the same class, be like, hey, we're doing this, let's try to make it bigger. So, communicate with your best members.
Well, since it's not showing up,
Oh, there it is.
what is it? Oh, there we go, okay.
Nice.
For Wilson Elementary, the dates are still November 1st and 8th. The sign-in sheets are on Pioneer Engage, so I'm planning on closing the sign-up y'all didn't have access to Pioneer Engage,
Who else doesn't have access to Pioneer Engage? That way, only you.
like
Okay.
y'all had no notification.
Okay, so just at the end of the meeting, give me your email and I'll try to add them through here.
Yeah, so y'all should be already, fixed.
You know, I know you guys sent out the document to fill the do at the U times, like I didn't get that, or I know text messaging, I didn't get that either.
Oh, one thing that I do have to let y'all know, I literally just added y'all to GroupMe, so if you don't have GroupMe, please download it, and then you guys will have access to our member page that I created. That way you guys, will keep y'all updated like that too.
So yeah, so just see me at the end and then I'll add it to Pioneer
Yeah.
Engage. And anybody, if you're not in Pioneer Engage, I'll add you to the group thing.
And then of course, last day is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So another big thing that we have coming up, guys, officer elections are coming up. So we mentioned this on the first meeting. So if y'all are interested, most of us will be graduating by, or most of us are gonna be student teaching by in August. We do have Jasmine that's student teaching next spring, and also Maria. So we are gonna have a what is it? Parliamentarian and treasurer opening up. Those are gonna be the two positions that are opening up this coming up semester. So if anybody's interested, let us know. We'll work with you. We'll shadow, or you'll shadow Jasmine and Maria, and you know, just come talk to us. If it's not those positions, come talk to us either way. As long as you want a position, you know, come talk to us, because we're all pretty much close to being done. So most of us four are gonna be student teaching in August. So also just talk to us if you're interested. If you have questions, ask us. You know, just let
And
us know.
don't be scared of it, because like literally I threw myself into the position like super last minute last year whenever we were having a meeting and he was like, well, we're closing the elections tonight, and so I was like, I'll do it. Literally, like I didn't know what I was signing up for, but like I mean it works, and you get a lot of like networking done, and you get a lot of like interaction with like the staff and stuff, so it's a really good opportunity to kind of get yourself out there.
Yeah, let me jump here real quick. In regards to the elections, all of them, all of my group is gone.
Yeah.
All my officials are gone by August. Okay? So I need students that step up, that will want to have that challenge and step up and continue with the BESO legacy that has been done for many, many years. Okay? So I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to see who are the ones who are interested, because it's really like they're saying, it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity. And our officers have done a tremendous job on aligning BESO specifically. Okay? So it's very important that we continue that legacy, okay, that has been brought to us for so many years, and that we continue to be that active that we've been, okay? So I definitely encourage you all to explore the positions. Like for example, Maria's position will be done in May, okay? But Jasmine is done now in December, okay? Because Jasmine is gonna be doing student teaching now in January. So when student teaching comes, definitely you guys have to have your mind in other things, okay? And we know that, and you don't know how much I when we have to let you go, you know. But that is part of the process. So definitely I encourage you to do that. I'm easy to work with, all right? I'm easy to work with. Don't well, not that easy, but you know, I'm easy to work with. Okay, so I encourage you to do that. Okay.
Oh yeah. So we'll come back to this, or do you want me to?
Well, Maria's not here, but she can always. Yeah, you can always go for it. No, just go for it, please. And yeah.
Do you know the results?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna have to skip it, yeah.
We'll skip this one for right
Yeah.
now because she's the one that has.
She's the one that has the control of
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
We'll come back to this slide 9.
Okay, so for social media, it's something like super important to us, especially like Twitter and Instagram are our two biggest social media outlets right now. The Dean Huffman, has really been like retweeting us and liking all of our posts and stuff like that, and we really want to keep that momentum up and just keep us keep everybody informed about us that way. And the only way that we're able to do that is if you guys follow our page and like just constantly like retweet us, and that's the only way that we can actually grow and become like that bigger organization that we're trying to do. Our you guys can go ahead and scan those if you guys haven't followed us yet. Literally, you could even take a picture of it and it'll just automatically pop you into our Instagram and our Twitter. We have a Facebook as well. The Facebook is not as active just because I feel like everyone our age kind of has like outdated it. But our we keep the Facebook up to date, but still. I do want to add though, if you guys have any pictures from any BESO events that you guys have been to that you guys want us to share on our social media, please email them to me. The link is right there. And if y'all obviously don't have access to this, but y'all can go to Pioneer Engage and my email will be up there as well. And just on the subject, put BESO pictures and I'll get those and I'll post them on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Please.
So we are having a Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead celebration it's gonna take place November 1st. It's from 11:30 to 1. So we wanted to see who is able to participate. We'll have a sign-in sheet at the end because it's I think it's gonna be a collaboration with Force, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just by a show of hands, who do y'all think anybody can be here November 1st? I think that's a
Friday.
Friday.
Is it November?
Yeah,
Oh, no, just kidding. Yeah, it's a Friday. I was like,
Do we have to be here at Friday Island?
I think so, yeah. We might be here at 11 because I think we have to set up the outdoors and everything, the pictures. So
we don't really have much information about it yet because literally they just contacted Jessica about this last night. But that's why it says if you would like to help us, and if enough of us are interested, then she'll get more information. But by count of hands, is there anybody that would actually be interested in actually doing it?
2, 3. Okay.
Okay, so we have a pretty decent amount of people. So I'll let Jess know, and that way she can get in contact with
You guys
person
to give you more
and-
information.
What about the readings? Because the reading is also on the same day, so would
Oh,
it?
yeah,
be the
November
same?
third.
I think the readings are gonna be in the morning, but I'm not sure until I send him who's going, and then he'll get back to me by next week, so I'll probably post it on Pioneer Engage.
Yeah, so we'll keep you guys updated on all of this stuff on Pioneer Engage and also on the group me if you guys can't get access to Pioneer Engage for whatever reason.
Yeah, and then, I'll also put it on GroupMe, all of our chat stuff.
Good question. So tonight we are having Blue at the U. The only bad thing is the weather.
The weather's the only thing that stinks,
Yeah, and yesterday was a beautiful day.
I know.
Today just kind of sucks. So we are
100%
starting
rain.
chicken. It's at 4, so we're setting it up at 4, and it's from 4:30 to 8.
It's 5. The actual event starts at 5. Yeah.
So
But set up
so we have to check in by 4:30 or between 4 and 4:30 because if we're not there by checkup, we're not gonna have cable. And the main thing about this one is we already have the sign-in sheet, which is I have everybody right here. Let me show y'all. So I have this Eileen. So y'all just want to raise your hand. So there's Eileen, Jasmine, and Jessica. So you guys are first. So if I can get one of y'all, or if all 3 of y'all want to be there 4:15, that way, I'll be here too, so y'all can just send me a message and I'll be going on and out. But that way, let's see if we can get a good table, because I don't know if y'all were here last semester, or last year, but we were in a little tiny office.
I remember seeing pictures
Yeah,
of y'all.
so,
She said she'll get there 3:15.
there we go. Get us the first one.
Member of the semester.
Yeah.
And ladies, will you please take pictures so that we can be posting them, so that would be really great.
Yeah, so you 3 are the first ones, and then I have Anna, Tiara, and Jennifer. Okay, there you go. Did I say your name right, Tiara? Okay. So y'all 3 are the next round, so we'll just kind of do once y'all get there, we'll start swapping. So we'll do that, and then, I have Ashley, Areli, and Joanna, right here. Who's Ashley? Are you Ashley? No? Is Ashley here?
I don't think so.
Okay, so
I'll send a reminder on GroupMe.
So you guys are scheduled from 5:30 to 6, so the same, we'll just do like a quick rotation. Once y'all get there, we'll rotate out. Then we have Elizabeth, Jackie, and myself. So we'll be there at 6 o'clock, and then the same, we'll just swap out. And Maria, myself, and Jackie, we are at 6:30 and 7 to 7. So these guys, if anybody wants to participate, you know, since I'm there pretty much all day, y'all just let me know and I can swap one of my shifts. You know, I don't want to hog, you know. So if y'all wanna, if y'all have any open availability, just let me know. You know, because I want everybody to participate. So the only thing is that they will want only 3 people at the table. That's the only thing. For me, I would want all of us to be there. You know, we can only have 3 people. Okay? So this is our task for tonight, guys. So I'm excited. Just quick question. What are y'all dressing up as? Because I'm gonna go buy a costume after this.
We're Monster Inc.
Monster
Cute.
Okay. So maybe we should organize it by shift. So my shift number 1. So.
Okay, you're doing too much.
Okay.
I'll meet about this
Yeah.
after the meeting.
Yeah, so
Let's
we'll
get
plan that.
stuff.
I'm not eating Mickey Mouse. That's what I was thinking right now.
Mickey?
Well, that's different.
And
So,
extras to go Target.
yeah, I have red shorts, black shirt, and I'm like. So we'll discuss that at the end. That way we can keep our meeting going. And then also another important thing, guys, if y'all can donate candy so that we can hand out, or we'll be giving points for every bag of candy that you bring. So if you bring a bag, you get 1 point like that. So the more bags, the better. They do provide us with some there, but they also want us to have our own. And then once we run out, they'll give us more. Yeah. So if you can bring the candy today, I'll be in campus all day. So or you can find us our table at 4:30 and just drop it off. So any candy donation, just let us know and tell me, that way I can note down the points. So that's it. And then on this one, right?
Yeah, that's it. 'Cause there's-
Yeah.
Let's go back to Maria.
Oh yeah, Maria.
Oh, Maria.
Oh, is she here? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she's here.
Oh, hey, Maria.
Yay.
Let me
Okay.
go back. Maria needs to be me.
I
You
know.
walked in, I was
Ninja.
like,
Well, you know that.
Yeah.
The one with the power.
So for Panera, I know some of y'all attended. We did get some fundraising, so that's good. Thank you for going, and I don't know if y'all mentioned the next one, which would be
Panda
we-
Express,
yeah,
November
Panda
7th.
Express.
Panda.
Yes, and for Panda, I'm glad for that we can be outside in the parking lot and we can be passing out flyers. So that will help more. Because for Panera, we couldn't be doing that. So hopefully we have a better turnout. And I'm just giving you a balance of our account. So this is our balance, 1,226 with 67 cents. So just keep that in mind for like future fundraisings. That way we can do more things. We can go to conferences because everything's coming from our account. And for dues, I know some of you might be paying today. I have the receipt with me, and if you're not doing that today, we can also meet somewhere else. And
The money request that you're gonna be doing.
oh yes, the money request, I will be doing that next week. It's financial hearing, so we do that for us to get promotional items and like food for our meetings or anything that we need. They usually give us $500, but it's divided into $250 for the promotional items. And what we do, it's either get T-shirts or like we're getting your polos, because some of y'all we don't have your size, so we're getting that with that money, and then the rest we use it for our meetings or upcoming events, and that'll be next week. Yes.
Alright, our last BESO meeting is November 21st, same time, same place,
I gotta jump in right now. I wanna invite all of you to this meeting, Why? Because Sharon Hare is gonna be here. Who's her? The elementary staffing director for Louisville Independent School District. Okay? So I want all of you here next time, hearing what she has to say. There are plenty of opportunities in bilingual education, specifically bilingual education, okay, and ESL in the Louisville School District. Okay, so she's gonna come. She reached out to us yesterday, and we immediately invited. You guys were copying the emails as well. So she's gonna be here, and definitely a great opportunity to, not only to do the networking with her, but also to ask specific questions, okay? To ask specific questions. Okay?
So one of the other things we wanted to talk about, guys, for the future, what do y'all think about having a Christmas party / special?
Yes.
So, are y'all okay? So now this is the next question. We were looking at our schedule, and it looks like the first week of December, I believe, is Dead Week. And then Thanksgiving is the 20. Yeah. So prior to that, it's like we have the week off for Thanksgiving. We wanted to see, would y'all be okay if we did it on a Saturday?
Of Thanksgiving?
No, it's gonna be like December, like probably the week of the that week, but on a Saturday. We're still planning it.
Will they still?
Yeah, I think we're looking into that right now. So because right now it's just at a bad timing, and I know after finals, most of y'all are gonna either leave, go back home, or all that. So and it, it's gonna be crazy here to organize. So we'll keep y'all updated, but everybody's good for a Christmas party, right?
That'd be fun, yeah.
Okay, excellent. And then we'll plan more about maybe doing like un intercambio, is it what?
Secret Santa,
Yeah,
white
secret,
elephant,
yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll keep y'all more interested in.
Yeah, white elephant would be fun.
And then another one that I have a suggestion, and I don't know what y'all think about this. Probably it's not gonna happen this semester because we still gotta plan it out. But I was interested to get your feedback on maybe creating like our own kind of workshop where it's gonna be, because we've been doing it in class a lot, where we have to go and present in front of like our classmates and like our ideas and or the lessons and all that. So what better way to, before some of you, because I know some of our freshmen, sophomores, before you actually do that in the classroom, to have practice. So that way, by the time you reach your 3,000, 4,000 classes, you have practice, or you've seen other people do other lessons. So what I want to create is like we might do, it might be like an hour, 2 hours, but we'll try to see how many people sign up. We'll do maybe 5 to 10 minute blocks where you sign up, you go present whatever you want to, any idea, or if you want to teach us anything, anything's welcome, as long as you get to practice being in front of other people, teaching lessons, or teaching new strategies that you learn, or and then the same with us that are going to be there watching the presentation. We get to learn new things from you guys. So what do y'all think about that? Is it something maybe y'all are interested in? We can tweak. What do y'all think? Any
I think it's
feedback?
I think it's a good opportunity.
Yeah, so that's something that we're planning for next semester, so we'll give you more information. I just wanted to voice it out and see what y'all think, so we're good on that. And any other questions, suggestions, ideas? Anything's welcome, guys. No?
I'm gonna say one thing. The BEAM Symposium is next semester. The Bilingual Education Association of the Metroplex. Yeah. Not only I wanna see volunteers over there, I wanna see people who present. Okay? So I'm telling this with a long, it's gonna be probably in April. So I'm with enough time, I'm telling this right now. Okay? I want people to present, okay, in that symposium. Of course, we want volunteers, and there's gonna be plenty of volunteer opportunities, but I'm saying this with a lot of time, okay? Because definitely I would like to see us represented like last year, presenting. Okay, last year we presented over there. We also have volunteers. And it's a way for you to connect, and it's a way for you, so the school districts see you in action, okay? And it's very important, okay? Just wanted to say that, like, yeah, enough time, yeah.
No pressure.
No, nada de presión, nada.
Any other questions, suggestions? Yeah?
So going back to, I need to see your eyes. Going back to the conference in Montana, do you know about what time of year it's gonna be?
It's usually
March, I believe it's in March. Anchor? Let me check.
I don't remember. It's like the end of March or
Yeah, it's
early
like,
April. It's, yeah, I've got it on my calendar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's March, yeah, it is April the 10th to the 13th, yeah. And the call for papers is open right now, okay? It finishes on December the 7th.
I was about
Okay.
to say, I just saw that.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
oh my
Good
gosh.
Friday through Easter.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
so you got the info, okay? Anyway, we're gonna post it later on, and you guys can post it up in Pioneer Engage, okay? Yes.
Thank you.
When do you need the submissions by?
I'm sorry?
When do you need the submissions by?
Not me, the
Them.
conference. The deadline for that, for the abstracts, is on December the 7th. Okay, 7th. Okay.
Good question, guys. Any other questions, suggestions? No? And I'll open it up to Dr. Horvath and Dr. Feddersen. Do y'all want to add anything?
I'm just.
And maybe introduce yourself, that way, you know.
I'll add something. If you're interested, there's another conference opportunity. It's called TCEA, the Texas Computer Education Association, which is a very big conference that teachers, like once you get certified, that teachers go to. I know when I was an administrator, we used to send like 4 or 5 teachers every year. And it's a great thing if you start going at the pre-service level. I think the timeline has passed for you to propose to present. But you could still go, and I know that TWU is looking to send several, that we're possibly gonna cover your registration to go. It's in Austin, February 7th through the 10th, I believe is what I sent out. And I don't know if you know who Jerry Brooks is. He has a huge YouTube following, but he is the closing keynote speaker. So I, for one, am doing everything I can to rearrange my schedule because I really wanna go. But if you wanna go, let me know and I'll get you on that list and we can see what we can do.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And so, I think that was the last slide.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so,
So this meeting is now over at 12:33 p.m. Everyone stay safe from the weather.
thank you guys, thank
Thank
y'all for
you.